If they love God, why not go? That's a reach of a statement. You're responding to this unpopular facts with me saying some people go to church not because they love God, they're afraid of the consequences of not going. Well, you know I'm a man of analogies, so I'm gonna build one right here. Let's say a woman is in an abusive relationship. She don't love her husband no more. The abusive man threatens to unalive the woman if she don't love him and do everything that he says. Do you think she's gonna love him and do everything he says just because she loves him? Or do you think that she's mentally, physically abused to the point that she's afraid not to do those things? There are a lot of women out here that are actually in abusive relationships, and she's staying with her husband not because she loves her husband, because she's afraid of what's going to happen if she opposes the relationship. Let's fast forward to church. There's a lot of evil people that go to church. They're only being good because of what's going to happen to them if they don't be good, not because they love God. You know how many people say, if I wasn't a Christian? So does being a Christian make you a good person? They're not good Muslims out here, good atheists out here. You have to be a Christian to be good. I know some Christians that will crucify you faster than the Jews crucified Jesus. But I also know atheists that will give you the shirt off their back. They have morals and they don't need religion to have morals. It's all about being a good person. Not to mention all the preachers that's misleading people, going after children, sleeping with wives that don't belong to them. So again, they're going to church for what reason? That unpopular fact was me stating that people don't go with the purest intention, meaning they claim they love God when they really don't. Some shit you just can't baptize out of you. That put a hole in the statement saying they love God. If not, why would they go? That's a reach. There's plenty of people go to church for many reasons. Some people go to church to pimp God, trying to get money from people who don't have much. Let me address what you did in my comment section. Woman said demons go to church too, FYI. You said I never said that they didn't, you peasant. Well, if you never said that they didn't, what the hell was this comment for? Your IQ is starting to show really bad right now. Because she just made the statement that demons go to church too. They're not going because they love God. They're going for their own selfish reasons, which bring you back to the video that I made in the first place. I came back to you and said, please don't bring that energy. No one insulted you. She's not a peasant. You responded, FYI. We all know what that meant. That's not an insult. Furthermore, what's your response? Then you asked me what was my point of even making that video in the first place. Number one, if you take for your information as an insult, that show how small-minded of a person you really are. Furthermore, what's your structure as a man to get moved off the center because somebody said for your information? Second of all, what was my point in making that video? Because I can. It's my cell phone, it's my mouth, it's my energy, and I can use it so well as I please. The better question is, what was the point in responding to the video if you didn't like the video? You could have always scrolled up. Let's get back on the topic at hand. You remember this guy right here? Hurricane Harvey came in. He could have easily opened his church for his followers. Anybody that needs it, that's the house of God, right? He didn't open his church. Let's circle back to the statement that everybody that go to church don't love God. They just go with their own intentions. I pray that you only in your early 20s.